Welcome. I want to go in today's video on how we're making it impossible not to thrive on TikTok as an e-commerce brand. So this is a message to all my 7, 8, and 9-figure brands out there. Okay. We're well aware how it is and how the e-commerce landscape has been changing throughout the past several years. You see, many marketers are really unsure how to navigate this new territory, as well as these brands just like you. And so in the wake of TikTok's newfound success and the revisions to different private policies on other platforms such as Facebook, we have a new way of actually going and attacking the market. But don't worry, we can relate to your situation because we have encountered it firsthand. We always like to put ourselves in the shoes and think about what it would be like for you if this was our brand. So unlike other marketers and advertising companies, we understand what it is like grinding on the business day in and day out. However, using these strategies, which can be applied to numerous sub-niches, we have successfully helped scaled portfolio of brands over the recent years. And as of now, we've collaborated with companies primarily in the e-commerce industry to implement these methods and assist these companies in tapping into new channels, primarily on TikTok. So let's walk you through our exact process on how we're making it impossible for your brand not to succeed on TikTok. The first thing really that matters is diagnosis and identification. You see, every e-commerce brand or business that approaches us has a distinct way that they like to approach their culture, and the way they want people to see who they are. You see, understanding your brand standards in depth lays the groundwork for the type of content and the type of creators that we're able to find and work with on the behalf of your business. You see, using a specialized form and procedure that has been refined over many years of experience and expertise, we obtain a thorough understanding of various facets of your business through the onboarding process. So, for example, if you're a hair care brand that wants to target a female demographic and incorporate comedy into your content, we can find that. Let's say you're a skincare company that wants to come off a little more scientifically driven and more informative. We can do that. Okay. So that's after step 1. I like to call step 2 the conscientious implementation. Now that we have a deep understanding of your brand, it's time to target your ideal customer, right? So it's essential for you at this point to know who your customer avatar is. Okay. So we like to build upon that customer avatar for your brand, and as this helps your creator in the recruitment process. So we ask questions as, what does your avatar do? How do they spend their week? What do they like to do outside of work? Who do they like to follow on social media? What are the some people that they actually look to and actually hope they can aspire to be? How much are they typically making? Because having disposable income is the only way they can purchase products of your brand. And how do they feel about their job, right? Are they motivated? Are they excited? Are they people that want to have some type of mission in their life, right? What aspects of their life and personality affect how you market our product to them? Okay, so now that we have this information and we're cultivating with you, now we have the exact creators who can align with your brand. Now, in step 3, we like to recruit the right creator. So currently we're working with over 300 UGC creators that are on deck to partner with brands. And we have a wide span of creators, anyone from 20 years old to 55. It doesn't matter if male, female. Trust me, there's a ton of people that are ready to create content for your brand, right? So our partners often ask, what if you're not working with the right creator for their brand, right? How do you actually go about finding these creators? Well, fear not. And soon in another video coming in next week, we will be actually describing the exact process that we use to find UGC creators. But in a few days, our creative team can work and identify a new creator who complements your brand in a various amount of ways, such as the look, the feel, the expertise, and who they have, right? And in order to test these various pieces of content and determine what creators perform the best, we want to link your company with the right variety of creators. So it's time to formulate an offensive strategy once we get these creators. Now, I like to call it deploying the magic sauce, right? The sauce is where it happens. So when the magic happens, we have a plan of attack with an exact 30-day playbook that is approved by our partner, right? It goes over entire strategy, the creators we're working with, the various ideas and video angles that we'll be testing, right? This way we can be rest assured that we're capturing the right content that is approved and aligned with your brand. You see, a lot of agencies have a terrible communication process, and we like to make sure that we're implementing upon each of your directives and what you want to see and your ideas, and making sure that it actually works, right? And also telling you the places that sometimes those ideas might not be working and giving you the exact feedback and actually educating you throughout the entire process. So once captured, our team approves the content and creates a content calendar to begin posting. So now the fun begins, right? You get to see the launch. And through that process, we actually launch on TikTok and become testing our ideas. So here are the various metrics that we like to keep a close eye on, whether it's the views, the likes, the comments, the favorites, shares, retention, and through that we can actually see what type of content is converting. If we find videos that are outperforming the others, that means we have the right angle and we should expand upon that idea. So that sets up for success in the next 30 days within month 2, as we should now have a clear understanding of what clearly resonates with your brand. Right. And this is always the important part, because a lot of brands have a testing phase and experimenting phase that is not as essential. Right. And you want to make sure that you have the right information and data that's not going to take too long into your process. Now, I like to call it duplicate and scale. Right. So we've discovered a strategy that was worked well for your brand in the months that have followed. Now, all that means is to duplicate and iterate upon that content. So what you discover a successful creative strategy for TikTok, success is just repeating and tweaking. Right. As upon you go along that journey, you're going to find different things that are going to work, and certain things over a certain amount of time are just not going to be in the trend. So for instance, one of our creative partners consistently produces the same video, which receives tens of millions of views each month. Right. Just think about how might a million views impact your brand. An amazing amount of traffic may be generated for a business by a viral video, and your store could easily sell out with that. We've witnessed it before. Okay. So now, if you're a brand that's, making or somewhere around 50K, this is the time to take action. You see, those who take action are the ones who win. And that is an anonymous quote. I won't say who found that. Okay. But now you figure out what is the exact things that can help you succeed on TikTok. And this is what you should be going to. So you can find us across various social media, actually to see who is winning, where it's winning, and actually the daily tactics that you should be following in your process. So at our agency, we're literally growing our clients' business every single month thanks to this platform. So let's use some of that learnings for you in a 7-8-figure brand scale to success that's taking brands to well beyond 100K, 200K each month and more. And now if you're an e-commerce brand owner making those multiple to 6-7 figures each more with your store, we'd like to invite you to click on the link down below in the description, where you can find on that call, you can take a look at our progress and give you some actual functional tips to help you propel your brand a little bit further. But on that note, check out some other videos that we have on the channel and some incredible material down below, and share any thoughts that you have in the comment section. And I hope to see you in the next video. Ciao.